सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Today I'll give the summary of the first chapter of Kathopanishad. This Kathopanishad belongs to the Krishna Yajurveda, which is one among the four Vedas. Krishna Yajurveda. In Yajurveda there are two types, Shukla Yajurveda and Krishna Yajurveda. This Kathopanishad belongs to the Krishna Yajurveda. In that Upanishad there are so many branches or shakhas. Among so many branches, one branch is called Katha Shakha or Kathaka Shakha. This Kathopanishad, the Upanishad we are studying, which occurs in the Krishna Yajurveda in the Katha Shakha. This Upanishad portion occurs in the Krishna Yajurveda in that Katha Shakha or branch of that Katha. Therefore, this is called Kathopanishad. In this Kathopanishad, in the two chapters, the first chapter has got 3 valleys, 3 sections. Now we'll see the summary of the first section. What is the content of the first section of the first chapter? The first chapter, the first section content is a story part. First few mantras, 1 to 9, is a story part, Katha. Nice Katha, Katha Kalakshepam. Like our people give a powerful tablet when they want to give in the capsule. The medicine will be in the capsule inside. Outside, sweet coating. Similarly, the whole teaching come later, other sections, after 9th mantra. So, Katha is like a sweet coating. Inside the toughest Atma Vidya is kept. What is that Katha? That Katha either fiction or real. We don't want to probe into that. Either it is real or unreal. But that story part is highly significant. It's like a beacon light for every mumukshu. Tivra mumukshu ke. They were a torch bearer mother. That Katha, that story is very, very helpful for every sadhaka. That's why this Upanishad is very, very popular. What are the significant ideas or values we get from the story? How is it useful for a Tivra Mumukshu? It gives a lot of values. Through the story, I need not explain the whole story. Now in summary, what is the purpose of summary? We have to take the juice that the values have been given in that story part. The first part, the story, in the Nachiketa, the Sishya, Yamadharmaraja Sishya, Nachiketas, the dialogue between his father and Nachiketas. That is the story part. In that we come to know the attitude of Nachiketas, how great he is, how much sadhana chatushtaya sampatti has got, that we have to see. What are the values brought out in this? First one is Shraddha in the ritual. Proper performance of ritual is very, very important. Proper performance, right attitude is very important towards the ritual and towards dakshina also. Once you perform the ritual, and what type of dakshina, how much to give also, you have to do properly. So dakshina and proper performance of ritual are highlighted. That is in the, we can give one coin, one word name, Shraddha. Shraddha towards ritual is highlighted. Since his father wants that Swarga, he is performing that Vishwajit Yaga. Nachiketa has got a tremendous Shraddha on that ritual what his father is performing. Nachiketa has got a tremendous Shraddha on that ritual. Once you want Sakama Phalam, the Swarga Phalam, you have to follow all the Vidhi Niyama. Rules and regulations you have to follow. Because it is a Sakama Karma. Generally people do all Sakama Karmas and they want to bargain when they are offering. But we want full benefits. But while spending, paati cheapest the vaangi kudukaradu. When you are doing the Sakama Karma, you have to spend according to that. Never hesitate there, but when you want Sakama Phalam, you have to spend. You don't want to spend, do Nishkama way. Jnana Vairagya Siddhyartham you can perform. So this is very important when we are performing any ritual, when you are calling others to offer something, when you are celebrating some function in your house. With Shraddha we have to perform. Half-heartedly we should not perform. To know that this ritual helps us, what are areas we have to take care of. So the ritual performance. Next one is second value, Vakya Paripalanam. Vakya Paripalanam means keeping the word. Once said, what I mean, that I say. What I say, that I mean. Manasyekam, vachasyekam, karmani ekam mahatmanaha. So Vak Paripalana means Nachiketa's father said, I will give you to Yamadharmaraja. Then when Nachiketa want to go to Yamadharmaraja, he asked permission from his father. Hey, don't take it seriously, just casually I said. Then Nachiketa felt very bad. No, we should not say like that. Once it has come from your mouth, I have to keep it up. So Vakya Paripalanam. Pitru Vakya Paripalanam. Very, very important. In one place, the beautiful shloka tells, Kaman dugdhe viprakarshyatya lakshmim. This pleasant, gentle speech, keeping the word, how much result it gives, Shastra says. Kamam dugdhe viprakarshyatya lakshmim. That it fulfills all your desires. And the Vak Paripalanam irunda vratam. Chonna varthai nama implement பண்றது. That fulfill all your desires. அப்படி பரிபாலனம் பண்ணினா. Kamam dugdhe viprakarshyatya alakshmi. Alakshmi viprakarshyati means all amangalam will go from your house. All evils will go away. அந்த ஈவில்ஸுக்கு போகிறதுக்கு தான் திஷ்டி விநாயகர் அது இது என்னமோ கட்டுறான் வாசல்ல. சாஸ்திர சேஸ் அதெல்லாம் கட்டுறதுக்கு முன்னாடி நீ வாக் பரிபாலனம் பண்ணு, அதே ஈவில்ஸ் எல்லாம் போயிடும். வீட்டில் இருக்கிற ஈவில்ஸ் எல்லாமே போகும். நம்ம அது விட்டுட்டோம். we are holding on to திஷ்டி விநாயகர். அதே வச்சுக்கோங்க. ஆனாலும் வாக் பரிபாலனம் removes all evils from our house. விப்ரகர்ஷத்ய லக்ஷ்மி. Then kirtim sute durhrudo yahi nasti. It gives lot of fame. Kirtim sute, that speech, pleasant, gentle speech, and once you follow that speech, whatever you say, you implement. That speech will make you popular, famous. Kirtim sute durhrudo yahi nasti. All enemies will become friends to you. All enemies will become friends. They are converted into friends. அதுக்கு அவ்வளவு சக்தி இருக்கா. Then சுத்தாம் சாந்தாம் மாதரம் மங்களானாம். இந்த சுத்தமான வார்த்தை, சாந்தமா இருக்கிறத, பிளசண்டா சுத்தமா இருக்கணும், பியூர் வேர்ட்ஸ் பேசிண்டே இருக்கணும். மாதரம் மங்களானாம், லைக் எ மதர், இட் ப்ரொடெக்ட்ஸ் அண்ட் இட் ஆஸ்பிஷியஸ். எல்லாமே மங்களமே நடக்கும் அந்த வீட்டில், எப்பவுமே மங்களம்தான். தீனும் தீராக சூன்ருதாம் வாச்சமாஹோ. That's why all wise people, they say this. Ahuhu means they say this. Sunrutam vak, it's like a kamadhenu. We know local kamadhenu and to buy all our provisions. Kamadhenu is that which gives everything, this fulfills all your desires. That's why you keep that vak paripalanam. நானா சொன்னா நான் மறந்துட்டேனே சொல்லுவோம். நம்ம very casually we take and we just brush away that. Once I say I'll come and I'll come, I'll give and I'll give, I go and I'll go there, that's all. There is no second thought, second word. That's why Nachiketa says, I have to go to Mrityu Devata. You said you will send me there. Now the story is important, the value is important for us. Tell me now. Through the story, value we have to draw. Never discuss whether Nachiketa was there or not, Yamadharmaraja was there or not. This is what we want from the story. Okay. Then, next value is Atithi Puja. Our people say Atithi Devo Bhava. Atithi, guest, is like a god, equal to God. Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Atithi Devo Bhava. Atithi means the one who is not having Dvitiya Thidhi. Dvitiya Thidhi yasya na bhavati saha. Atidhihi. They come without informing. What happens without your plan? Those days guests used to come like that. Nowadays முன்னாடி ஒரு மாசத்துக்கு முன்னாடி நான் வரேன்னு சொல்லிட்டு வரேன். அப்படி எல்லாம் வரக்கூடாது, நீங்க வராதுங்கோ, நாங்க எல்லாம் போறோம் வெளியில. So those days people used to come unexpectedly. They come, and if they come anybody unexpectedly, we'll lose our whole heart. அவ்வளவுதான். சொல்லாமலே வந்துட்டார், சொல்லாமலே வந்துட்டார், சொல்லாமலே வந்துட்டார். சாஸ்திரசே சொல்லாமலே தான் வரணும். அதிதி என்ன சொல்லாமலே போகணுமா? நெக்ஸ்ட் டே நான் போயிட்டு வரேன், வராதுங்க போங்கோண்ணா அப்படி கூட சொல்லக்கூடாதா? நான் போயிட்டு வரேன்னு கூட சொல்லக்கூடாதா? கெஸ்ட் ஜஸ்ட் வருவான், வாட் எவர் இஸ் அவைலபிள் ஹீ டேக், அண்ட் அகெயின் நெக்ஸ்ட் டே இட் செல்ஃப், மார்னிங் இட் செல்ஃப் ஹீல் கோ அவே. அதுதான் அதிதி. அது மாதிரி when he went there to Yamadharmaraja, Yamadharmaraja was not in the house. That time Yamadharmaraja felt very bad. He is not able to do Atithi Sarkaram as a Yajamana. And Yajamana is not there, he has to sit outside only. He is not supposed to enter in the house. Therefore he is sitting without water, food and all. Then that Yajamana gets dosha, papam. What are all papam will come, he comes later. So that Yamadharmaraja was trembled. Atithi puja sariya panliye nanan. So therefore it tells, whenever people come, never grumble. Do whatever you can do. Never have any aversion. So this is another value, Atithi puja. And what another value we can draw from this, what Yamadharmaraja said, "Oh Nachiketas, I have not done sufficiently in time, proper time to you, I have not taken care of you. So whatever punya I got through satsanga, it will go away." He says, all my punya will go away because I kept you here without food and water for 3 days and 3 nights. Maha papam for I get. My punya, everything will go away. How I got that punya? Through satsanga. He says. That means what? Corollary is what? Through satsanga you get punya. That punya will go away when you disrespect the guest. See how Yamadharmaraja brings the value there. In the previous slokas, Nachiketa brings the values. Why they are very particular about values, and the values follow pannada, we will get moksha, final. These are all samskaras for that higher moksha. That is the point here. The Sunruta Vak is another. Vakya Paripalanam, one value. Then Sunruta Vak is another Paripalanam. Keeping the word. What is that word? So Yamadharmaraja said, whatever you want, I will give. Ask any boon. Pleasant matter. Who had to soften, pacifying the guest. He has to give anything. What do you want? Tell me. Gently asked. Ask anything. Whatever you want, I will give. Who will ask us? Nobody will ask. நம்ம ஏதாவது பண்ணாதானே கேட்கறதுக்கு. உங்களுக்கு என்னது வேணுமோ நீங்க கேட்டுக்கோங்கன்னு. அந்த மாதிரி some people should ask. நம்ம எந்த அளவுக்கு இருக்கணும். அப்புறம் after asking we should not ask everything. எனக்கு ஒன்றும் வேண்டான்னு சொல்லணும். இது பாருங்க. நம்மளை யாரும் கேட்க மாட்டா. கேட்டா we will காலி அவனுக்கு எல்லாம் இல்லாமலே பண்ணிவிடுவோம். So Shastra says you must ask others what do you want. But other person's side Shastra says, don't ask anything from others. For one person Shastra says, you ask mother, amma உனக்கு என்ன வேணும், அப்பா உனக்கு என்ன வேணும், குரு what can I do for you anu நம்ம கேட்டுட்டே இருக்கணுமா. But for other people also Shastra says, don't take from anything from your son. Don't take from your son. Mother ki சொல்றா, அப்பா ki சொல்றா, குருவுக்கு கூட don't take from the students. All now you see the maintaining their positions everybody. ரொம்ப கஷ்டம் இதெல்லாம் புரிஞ்சுக்கிறதுக்கு. But this is what the harmony of the society was sustained those days. Okay, this is called Sunruta Vak. Then Satsanga, another value also highlighted. That means have an association with the noble people all the time. Then only your life also become noble. These 5 values we got conveyed as a lesson for all seekers. From the 10th mantra onwards up to 20th mantra, second topic comes. In the second topic, 3 boons Nachiketas is going to ask. 3 boons. First boon is, he has got to that Yamaloka and Yamadharmaraja asked, what do you want? Then he is asking, my father should get manasyanti, peace of mind. Because my father is telling, don't go, but I came here. Therefore he lost, only one son. ஒருத்தன் வந்து Yamadharmaraja கிட்ட போன என்ன பண்றது? So my father may be so restless. Please give peace of mind to him. Let him sleep well in the night. Let him recognize me when I go back. He should not shout at me. So all this is asking for his father's sake. First boon. Then the second boon he asked. Through the second boon for the sake of society. So our duty towards our family first. Father, mother. That is pointed out in this first boon. The second boon, the way he is asking for the sake of people, by performing Panchagni ritual, fire ritual, one can go to Swarga. So all people can go to Swarga by performing the ritual. Teach me that ritual. That is the second boon. Then Yamadharmaraja taught that ritual. He asked him to repeat everything, and the whole thing he has repeated. Adukku innu santosham avurku. Therefore he called that fire ritual Nachiketa Agni. Unnude title kodutudren idukku nu sonna. Adi called Desha Bhakti. Samajathukkaga Desha Bhakti he has shown. Not asked for his sake. Boonanna appakaga, appuram other people's sake, society's sake he has asked. Later only, third boon only he asked for his sake. Appadi irukkanum. Anything we are getting something, and we have to take it for the daughter, son, husband or wife, and father, mother, all people, we keep it aside. Whatever is remaining, then only you have to take. That samskara is our culture. Therefore, in that third boon, from 20th mantra, in the first section, he has asked, Eyam prete vichikitsa manushye astityeke nayam astiti chaike. Some people, what is that which survives after the fall of the body? People, somebody says it is something remaining, surviving after the fall of the body. Some people say nothing will stay. What is the truth in that? Tell me. This is the third boon, what he has asked. Main boon for Atma Jnanam. This is the second topic. Now the third topic in the first section is the biggest topic section. First section. The third topic is test selection exam for Nachiketas. Whether to give this third boon, first boon, second boon, he said okay, over easily. The third boon, when it comes, to give, Yamadharmaraja is just hesitating whether this boy is eligible, qualified or not. Selection exam. Yogyataha Pariksha. So what he says from 21 onwards, up to 29, Devair atrapi vichikischitam kila. Even Devas could not know this Brahman, this Atma Vidya. Therefore it is very difficult, Nachiketas. I cannot give this. You ask something else. He is go on giving so many offerings, all this, that and all. He said, I don't want anything. What am I going to do all these things? How long I can enjoy? I am going to become old. Therefore I don't want. Yamadharmaraja says, no, I will give you always young, you can stay. You can enjoy all the time. The pall appadiye irukum. You will never become old. Lot of ayush I will give. I don't want. All these things are temporary. Then by that time, Yamadharmaraja tired. By giving this, that and all. This boy is not at all bending anywhere for these pleasures and all. He's got a lot of vairagyam towards them, and viveka is there. All these pleasures are finite. They are useless, insignificant with compared to that Brahma Vidya, Atma Vidya, the highest thing. Therefore, I am not interested in all these things. Yamadharmaraja, why you are wasting my time? Don't waste my time. Please give that boon, he is asking. Keep all these things with you only, he said. And Yamadharmarajanike koncham or madri irundhudu. How can I ask this boy? He has got lot of vairagyam. Then finally he agreed to fulfill that third boon. See, that is called sadhana chatushtaya sampatti. We should not be enamored by the whims and fancies of our mind. Mind is so powerful, tries to pull us with raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, and pulls us from all the highest pedal and mean, very, 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 very inferior things we will fall many times without our knowledge because of our likes and dislikes, conditions. So every mumukshu must be very, very alert and vigilant, never fall under the spell of these weaknesses. It shows. Otherwise you cannot get that jnanam. This is the first chapter, Viveka, Vairagya, Mumukshutvam. In that Yogyata Pariksha, Nachiketa has got centum. Next, in the second valli, in this first valli, very important two mantras, 20th mantra and 26th mantra. First section, 20th mantra and 26th mantra. Next valli. Second valli. In this also we have 4 topics. First mantra onwards up to 13, Yamadharmaraja gives the report, his results. How Nachiketa has passed in the exam test. The Yogyata Pariksha, how he has qualified. He says, Shreyascha Preyascha Manushya Metaha, O Nachiketas, very few people like you ask for Shreyas. In the second mantra, which is very, very important mantra, second mantra, very few people ask for moksha. Many people vote for prayers, materialistic benefits. Therefore, you have passed, but because you have asked for Shreyas. Therefore, you are Dhiraha. So, Shreyas and prayers, material benefits and spiritual. You can vote, dedicate your whole energy only for one, either Shreyas or prayers, not both. Both are impossible because both are Duramete Viparite Vishuchi. Both are different directions. You cannot ask both. Once you want spiritual life, you want to lead a life of Vedantic student life, means you have to give up certain worldly things. If you want worldly things, you cannot get that knowledge. Therefore, have basic for survival and work for knowledge. Or you are interested only in the materialistic benefits, relations, possessions, everything and all, you have to postpone it. To decide. Ada Shreyascha Prayascha. That's why he said in 4th mantra, Dhruramete Viparite Vishuchi. These both are entirely different, Vidya and Avidya. Therefore, many people carried away by this Avidyayam Antare Vartamanaha, but very few people like you, Nachiketas, come to Kathopanishad class. That is the first topic. That is called Sishya Stuti, praising the student. You are so great and you have pushed away all these things. The 7th mantra is very, very important. Shravanayapi bahubir yona labhyaha shrunmantopi bahavo yanna vidyuhu. This teaching is very, very rare given by the people, teachers. It's very rare asked by the people also. People never ask for this Vidya. Even they go to a Mahatma, they ask for worldly things. They will never ask for this Atma Jnana. If anyone asks and if anyone says also, if they understand, it is very Ascharyam. Teachers are not available to teach this Atma Vidya, very rare. So it is a great wonder. And he tells that from the 10th shloka onwards, 8th mantra itself he tells, in the second section, no? Without Guru you will not get this. Na narena avarena prokta eshaha. Guru stuti is coming. You have to approach such a guru who is Shrotriya Brahmanishtaha. 10th and 11th mantras, Nachiketa. His Vairagyam he praises, and in the 10th and 8th and 9th mantras he tells importance of Guru. In the 10th and 11th mantras, Yamadharmaraja tells you are qualified because you have got sufficient Vairagyam. Even in the Maj Vairagyam enakkum illa ani sollittaru. So his humility has shown. No pride. Even I don't have at this age this much Vairagyam, but you are great. Then in the third topic he has given sadhanas. 12th and 13th mantras, sadhanas and phalam. Na durdarsham, tam durdarsham gudham anupravishtam. This is very, very difficult, Nachiketas. In the knowledge, வந்து குடுக்கிறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம், புரிஞ்சுக்கிறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். இதெல்லாம் ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணணுமே, நச்சிகேதன்னு ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணணும், இவ்வளோ டிஃபிகல்ட். Therefore, the Guru always tells it's not so easy to understand. It's very, very difficult, he says. And 13th mantra also, he says the same thing. And 14th mantra is a very important mantra. Nachiketa is reminding the third boon again. Don't waste my time. Please give the third boon fast. Anyatra dharmat, anyatra dharmat. Krita akritat. What I am asking for, that Atma Gnanam, it is which is beyond from dharma, adharma, punya, papa, that which can never be acquired by any karma, however much we do. Please tell me about that Atma Vidya. He is asking. Again reminding. Anna, இந்த வார்த்தை பேசும்போது you are so great, you are wonderful ன்னு நம்ம மறந்துடுவோம். எதுக்கு வந்தாமனே we'll forget generally. Generally people have an attraction towards appreciation. அதில் வந்த வேலை என்னப்பா மறந்துட்டான் அப்படின்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? You are not alert towards your goal and அர்த்தம். But here Nachiketa never enamored by, even though Yamadharmaraja praising him, you are wonderful, you are great, you are having viveka, you have got vairagyam, you have got everything. Please tell me what is that. He is keeping that in the mind. Adi marakkodadu. So why we are coming to the class anangadu marakkodadu. We see so many things on the road. We meet so many people in the class. We talk so many things in the class. Family matters, so many things we talk. But at the same time, we should not lose sight of our goal. Why I am coming to the class? What for I am spending 1 hour time, very precious time I am spending. Adi marakkodadu. In the colorful world, colorful dialogues, colorful relations, very easy to slip off. And again our raga dvesha will come. Marakkodadu. That's why he says, see, there's anyatra dharmat, anyatra dharmat. That's why an intelligent, mature student will never lose sight of. He's always working for that. Very difficult. Very beautiful Upanishad, that's why this is. Then, that 15th mantra, he gives Omkara Dhyanam. First he gives, this knowledge is very difficult for all people. Therefore, Omkara Dhyanam is very good to practice. Etad dhevaksharam brahma, etad dhevaksharam param, he says. This Omkara is the symbol by meditating upon which it takes to first Sagunam Brahma, then to Nirgunam Brahma. He is giving a simple way first. Then he comes 16th and 17th shloka, the glory of this knowledge and phalam he gives. Etad alambanam shreshtham. This phalam is that they will get Brahmaloke mahiyate. Phalam he gives. And he comes to the next If you are very sharp and highly, having maturity, you are eligible for that Nirguna Brahma Jnanam. What is that Nirguna Brahma Jnanam? About Atma he talks about. And from 18th mantra onwards comes the 4th topic. The sadhanas and phalam he has given for the Saguna Brahma Upasanam. So Arat Upakarakam, it gives Kramamukti, and slowly person will get Nirguna Brahma Jnanam later. Suppose if a person, because of Purva Janma Punya, like Nachiketas, here and now itself he is ready for Nirguna Brahma Jnanam, he can get Jivan Mukti by this knowledge from 18th mantra onwards, 25th mantra. All mantras are very, very important. Begins from the Najayate Mriyate Va Kadachita. This 18th to 25th shlokas, the crux of Vedanta, Lord Krishna borrows into Bhagavad Gita. This Atma is Akarta, Abhokta, it is Ajaha, birthless. It is all pervading. That is called consciousness. That is you are. You are that consciousness. Hey, Nachiketas. Consciousness is not part of the body, property of the body, product of the body. That is different from the body. It pervades the whole body, inside and outside. But it survives after the fall of the body. That is what you have asked. That which survives after the fall of the body is called Atma. That is your real nature. By knowing which, all your sorrows will go away. That is Atma Jnanam Purna Vidya. That is Nirupadhika Atma Swarupam, Upadhi Rahitam. It will not destroyed by anything. No one can destroy it. It is all pervading, as though moving in every upadhi. In every body, it is there. Every body, in everybody, it is there. That's what he says. But he tells in the 23rd mantra onwards, this mantra also very important. I said all mantras important. 23, 24, he gives this knowledge is possible for those people only who are all very strong-minded. Strong-minded and not in other sense. With pride also some people head is very strong. Mind is strong. Not like that. They are very strong towards themselves. They are very gentle towards others. Tender towards others, concerned towards others, very, 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 compassionate. Nayamatma pravachanena labhyaha. By just speech, by just reading books, all these things you will not get this knowledge. But this is possible only by those people who are very, very stubborn, not emotionally weak. They are emotionally weak, they cannot get this knowledge. They have to be emotionally strong, intellectually sharp. This is a custom. Emotional weakness is another biggest drawback. And Shama, Dhamma, all qualifications also. In this 4th topic he explains, this Atma appears as though seemingly located Nachiketas, but it is not located. One should know. That is the context of this second one. He gives the whole knowledge. Teaching is over, actually. Yamadharma Raja, the teacher, his student is so very, very reciprocative. The teacher brings all subtle teaching also. Okay, in the 3rd Valli, Tritiya Valli, the topic continues again. After giving this knowledge, how to get this knowledge, how to understand this, he gives the methods from 3rd mantra onwards. So, 1st and 2nd mantras, Jivatma, Paramatma are introduced. Ritam Vibantau Sukritasya Loke, 3rd Valli, I think page 82, your book. Ritam pivanto sukritasya loke guha pravishthau parame pararthe. Jivatma and Paramatma both are there on the same branch, this body. So ahankara chidabhasa sahita jiva has to recognize I am Paramatma. Once he recognizes, he becomes all-pervading Atman. Otherwise, Jivatma only, limited only. He has to recognize. He has just introduced that. This Brahman, Abhayam Titirshatam Param. Whoever recognizes this Jivatma, Eva Paramatma, that Jnanam, they will cross over this Janana Marana Samsara Chakra. Therefore, one has to do sadhanas. How to know? He gives Ratha Kalpana from 3rd mantra onwards up to 9th mantra. This is the second topic we can take. Ratha Kalpana, the chariot imagery. Just as the charioteer taking care of the chariot, horses, reins, this person also, the buddhi, has to train and he has to take care of his mind, sense organs. The jiva is the yajamana inside. He has to attain the Paramatma, the goal. Take care of your body. Never ignore your body health. In the name of vratams and fastings. People are there too much. Romba puja panni சாப்பிடாமல் அல்சர் வந்துடும் அப்புறம். பாடி எதுக்குன்னா மோட்சம் அடைகிறதுக்கு. So it has got its own limitations. ரொம்ப ஜாஸ்தியாக இது பண்ணக்கூடாது. Anything for that matter. So you have to take care of your health also. That's what he says. Importance of Shama, Dama, sense organs control, mind control, Atmanagam, Radhinam Vidhi. From that, Indriyani, Hayanahu, all are very important mantras for sadhanas. The harmony should be there in the body, mind, intellect complex. We should not overdo anything. That's why he is a yogi, Shama, Dama, Uparama, Titiksha, Shraddha, Samadhanam. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ பேசக்கூடாது, பேசாமலேயும் இருக்கக்கூடாது. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ சாப்பிடக்கூடாது, சாப்பிடாமலேயும் இருக்கக்கூடாது. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ தூங்கக்கூடாது, தூங்காமலேயும் இருக்கக்கூடாது. அது ஓவராக பண்ணக்கூடாது. மோடரேட்டாக இரு, லெஜிட்டிமேட்டாக இருன்னு. எல்லாம் கஷ்டமான சாதனங்கள். பீப்புள் நிறைய பேர் பண்ணிகிட்டே இருந்தேன்னா அதுக்கு நம்ம கஷ்டம் தெரியாது. நம்ம ஒருத்தர் வீட்டில் இல்லைன்னா ஒரு 100 பீப்புளில் ஒருத்தர் பண்ணால் அது இன்னும் கஷ்டம். There are many people doing and அதே மாதிரி கும்பலோ கோவிந்த மாதிரி பண்ணிடலாம். பட் நமக்கான ஒரு தனி சாதனா, தனியாதுன்னா நீ என்ன பெரிய விஷயம் தனியா எல்லாரும் இருக்கும்போது அதே இருக்கணும்னு சொல்லுவான். ஸோ தேர்ஃபோர் இட்ஸ் டஃபஸ்ட் ப்ராக்டிஸ். ஏன்னா nobody will accompany you. In this practice, in this sadhana, not only accompany, they will pull you back. மாமியாரோ மாமனாரோ அதர் ரிலேட்டிவ்ஸோ ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸோ, எதுக்கு இந்த வயசில் போய் வேதாந்தம் எல்லாம் கிளாஸுக்கு போகிறேன், இந்த வயசில் இப்படி போகிறேன், நாட் நெசசரி. என்ன தே கோ ஆன் டெல்லிங், தே டிஸ்கரேஜ் அஸ், தே வில் நெவர் என்கரேஜ் அஸ், அண்ட் தே வில் ask us to remain at home, not to go there, and you are very much attracted to the Vedanta classes. இன்னும் தாங்கவே முடியாது அவங்களுக்கு. as though you are separating from them, you are dissociating from them, they feel. இதெல்லாம் உண்டு. பட் இதெல்லாம் தள்ளிட்டு வரணுமே. at the same time we should not hurt them, at the same time we should not lose our goal. Therefore we have to bring them also. முடியலன்னு விட்டுட்டு வரணும். கொண்டு வரணும்னா கஷ்டம், அவங்கள கூட நம்ம இருக்கிறதுன்னா கஷ்டம். This is the toughest, especially householders. பட் சன்னியாசனே பரவாயில்ல. பட் householder, when you have responsibilities, children, grandchildren, you are having a status of wife or husband, grandmother, grandfather, all these responsibilities, இருக்கும்போது இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு தாட் மெயின்டைன் பண்ணுறது, அட்டென்ட் பண்ணி படிக்கிறதுங்கிறது டஃபஸ்ட். சுரஸ்ய தாரா நீதா துரத்யயா. இட் இஸ் வெரி வெரி டிஃபிகல்ட் டு வாக் ஆன் திஸ் பாத். Nachiketas, it is like a razor's edge, double-edged weapon. He says from 10th mantra onwards, he tells up to 11th mantra, Panchakosha Viveka he gives. How to one has to go from gross to subtler level. This Atma is very subtlest, closest, proximate, so proximate. But this is external gross world is so attractive. Therefore, Indriyebhyah parahyarthaha arthebhyah param manaha. Buddhi para, then manaha, then manasu, buddhi, then Atma inside. So, idella taandi Arundhati Darshana Nyayam madri. You have to go to the subtlest. It is not just revolution or one day transformation. Years together, maybe janmas together. We do not know. Many janmas you might have tried. Who knows? இந்த ஜென்மாவில் வந்து உட்காரலாம் நீங்கள் கட்டோபனிஷத்து. அப்போ எது 2-3 மந்திரம் படிச்சுட்டு போயிடுவ ஜென்மாவில். சரியாக படிக்காமலே கிளாஸுக்கு போகாமலே இருந்து வந்திருப்போம். அதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஜென்மாவில் கொஞ்சம் படிச்சிருப்போம். முண்டக்கோபனிஷத்து ஒரு ஜென்மாவில், கேனோபனிஷத்து ஒரு ஜென்மாவில் படிச்சிருக்கலாம் இல்லையோ. என்னென்ன ஜென்மாவில் எந்தெந்த கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சம் படிச்சுட்டு வேஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு வந்துட்டோமோ நமக்கு என்ன தெரியும். தேர்ஃபோர் இந்த ஜென்மாவில் எப்படியாவது கொஞ்சம் ஃபில்ஃபில் பண்ணணும். இந்த ஜென்மாவில் பாக்கி இருக்கக்கூடாது. மறுபடி நெக்ஸ்ட் ஜென்மாவில் திருப்பி அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணணும். இன்னொரு ஸ்ட்ரீட்டில் கிளாஸ் வேணுமா, வேண்டாம் இல்லையோ. அப்படி என்ன செகண்ட் சாப்டர் கூட படிக்கணும். ஸோ தேர்ஃபோர் he says, இது குடாத்மானம் பிரகாசத்தை. உள்ளக்குள்ள it is I am that aham brahmasmi. And the thought you have to develop. அகண்டாகார விருத்தி மூலமாக கொண்டு வரணும். He says in that 10th and 11th mantras. From 12th mantras onwards, again he gives sadhanas and phalam. So you control your tongue. Vak yachet vang manasi prajnaha. Never become extrovert. Don't talk too much. Jnanam atmani mahatini yachet. 13th mantra he says very very important. Nididhyasana mantra. Very technical mantra he gives. And 14th mantra he gives that very important mantra that also. Sadhanas he has given from 12th to 17th. The sadhanas are to develop the Sukshma Buddhi. Eppadi develop pannanum Sukshma Buddhi. To attain that which is already available, Atma Swarupa. You are not going to get any new thing. You are already that. So, but to know that you are already Brahman, you require a Sukshma Buddhi. Therefore, never become extroverted, become introverts. With the help of Guru and Shastra. In this 14th mantra, Uttishtata Jagrata is the highlighted, one of the very very important mantra. 14th mantra, importance of Vedantic study, importance of Guru he has given. The third value 1 to 15 are very very important. Second value important mantras, once again note down the numbers. Second mantra, second value. Second mantra 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Second value. Number mattum potkonga. Don't search for the pages. And 12, 13, 14 mantras also important in the second value. 18 to 25 also very important mantras. Again repeatedly we can study those mantras. Not only just chanting, meaning also. In the third chapter, third value, 1 to 15 are very important mantras. 1 to 15. Then Shankaracharya quotes often quoted mantras. 10 in the third value, 10, 11, 14, 15. Adala in the 14th mantra he quotes often. Uttishthata jagrata prapya varan nibodhata shurasya dhara nishita duratyaya durgam prathasthat kavayo vadanti. So, you wake up to your goal all the time. Remember your goal. All these relations, wife, husband, children, nobody will give you that infinite ananda. Try to understand. No possession in the world can make you happy, completely satisfied. They are all giving only temporary happiness. Never think they are giving permanent happiness. The permanent happiness comes only by knowing your real nature. There is no other way. Just believe that, work for it, make it true. Fake it and make it. It is not just a verbal statement by any human intellect, but Vedas tells that you are your real nature. All these relations are only to mature enough to grow ourselves, or are supporters, that's all. Supporters are not the ultimate for the goal. Any support for some time only. So therefore, he tells Uttishthata, remember your goal all the time. Jagrata, be awake to your goal. Remember all the time. I want to get that Parama Shanti. While living, that is very important. While living here now itself. Therefore, I don't want to miss this opportunity. Even though this path is very, very, very sharp, very subtle, very difficult, tough, I want to go because many teachers, gurus have gone through this path. I take their help, I seek their blessings, and I will travel. Prapya varan nibodhata. So, attend the classes and study from a guru. Prapya varan. Brahmanishta Shrotriyam Guru. Never leave him. That guru is having that knowledge. That guru will give the paripurnata to your life. Therefore, then whoever do Parayanam, this Upanishad, they will get Swarga Phalam. Just Parayaname Swarga Phalam Kodakambodhu. Artham Purinjatim, if you assimilate that, Jivan Mukti. Yenna Swarga Phalam Podume Swamini Anna. Care of 8th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Swarga Phalam, adi kuda temporary dapa. Well, and the Punya Mudinja Udane, he will come back. You want to come back again? Again you want to study. Therefore, don't miss this opportunity. Therefore, whole the first chapter, we understood that Guru, the Sishya, approach, higher knowledge is the goal of life. How Nachiketa just refuted all these things. No? Even the small why. It's not the question of age. Enna age lo eppo enna varunamani. Age is not for this body. We are counting the jiva inside. The jiva is very old jiva. Yeah. The very old jiva in the upadhila moksham adayano avladha. நான் எங்க இப்போ எதுக்கு வேதாந்த கிளாஸ் நீ எங்கன்னு யாரு சொன்ன? This body, you don't take yourself as in this body. This jiva might have taken many janmas from pullagi, kurivagi, edhu solluva illaya, from grass onwards, from bird onwards, insects onwards, and from animals onwards, we have crossed all those janmas and we have come. This is not fresh janma. Try to understand. We have taken many janmas. Finally we have come to this janma to recognize that I am that Paramatman. Then that recognition gives a total ananda, tranquility. In spite of staying in this this body. Enna body? Sollanuma? ஆனாலும் அந்த நான் பிரம்மனை ரெகக்னைஸ் பண்றதுக்கு இதுதான் உபாதி. That is why where you are is not the question. How you are is important. யூ ஆர் இன் திஸ் பாடி, ஃபில் தி பிளட், ஃப்ளஷ், போன்ஸ் பாடியில் இருக்கும். எங்கே இருந்தால் என்ன, எந்த பாடியில் இருந்தால் என்னன்னா அந்த பாடிக்கு முடியாது, இந்த பாடிக்கு ரெக்கக்னைஸ் பண்ண முடியும். அதான் ஹியூமன் லைஃப் என்னது. அம்மோ இப்பிறவி தப்பினால் எப்பிறவி வாய்க்குமோ அன்னு அழுந்து அழுந்து சொல்லணும். இப்பிறவி தப்பினால் எப்பிறவி வாய்க்குமோ அப்படி சொல்லக்கூடாது. ரொம்ப சீரியஸாக சொல்லணும். எப்படி இப்படி எல்லாம் புரிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் நோ நோ நோ, ஐ டோன்ட் வாண்ட் டு மிஸ் திஸ். என்ன இந்த ட்ரெயின் போன இன்னொரு ட்ரெயின் வராது, இது லாஸ்ட் ட்ரெயின் அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்கான்னு யாராவது நினச்சிக்கோங்களேன். எப்படி ஹவு யூ ரன் டு தட் பிளாட்ஃபார்ம். இந்த ட்ரெயின் தான் லாஸ்ட் ட்ரெயின், இது மேலே ட்ரெயின் கிடையாதுன்னு சொன்னேன். எப்படி பண்ணுவேன்? எல்லாமே விட்டுட்டு இதெல்லாம் வேலை, நான் ட்ரெயினில் உட்கார்ந்தா போதும். எப்படி விடுறேன்னு எல்லாமே பெட்டிக்கிட்டு இல்லைன்னா கூட பரவாயில்ல சுவாமி, ஓட முடியல பெட்டி கூட விட்டுடு. அதே மாதிரி give up all relations mentally, intellectually. Start your journey alone to alone, all alone. Don't waste the time. That's why in the janma and the precious janma to get Jivan Mukti. That's why we'll see the next chapter, beautiful chapter again, that knowledge he goes elaborately. That we'll see in the next class. Thus we complete the first chapter of Kathopanishad. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.